different.
I like it when you do the countdowns.
It makes you like people are like, oh, I'm gonna watch, see what's going on.
Yeah, and then I don't feel like
one.
missed
Boom,
out.
there's his head. Oh, never mind. Hold on, guys. We got something going for you. We'll be in here right now because I forgot to go ahead and give these guys some love. Okay.
Oh.
Instagram. Meanwhile, I'm checking what we got here. Instagram is shaking over there. Good morning. Look at who we have. You don't understand that we got something very, very big, but you have to stay tuned because I'm going to give something away because it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday.
Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your hosts, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
Good morning, everybody. Look who we have.
Good morning.
It was supposed to be one of those moments where I was supposed to let you know what's going on for our morning show, but as soon as she walked in, I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. She's got a flyer, though, right?
I do.
I got your flyer.
I didn't get a cool tabletop to put all my stuff on.
Oh
Just saying.
gosh. I could turn this around so you could have your own. But what I can do is I will go ahead and pull it up.
Hold on.
Get going.
All right, so the day, right? So today's Tuesday, December 7th already,
Yes.
which I believe is Pearl Harbor Day.
Oh.
Say what?
Yes, so it's Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day now, obviously, because that was some
the
50,
whole
60 years ago.
almost
70 years ago.
Yeah.
The whole Pearl Harbor thing is
Over
kind of
70
like a
years
very sad moment thing, isn't it?
It is. It's just, but it's good to know your history
Yes, it is.
and,
It's
and
very
how
much
these things
so.
break down. But I also, on a lighter note, because I know Haley would love this one, I will put out there. It is National Cotton Candy Day.
Yes.
So for the foodies out there in Prescott, National Cotton Candy Day.
So someone has to drop a link. Where can I get cotton candy today?
What? Ooh.
I love
Who is
cotton
going to find
Well, it's
that
gonna,
for us?
if it rains though, it ruins the cotton candy. So,
All right.
all right. We'll do your random fact.
I am going.
All right.
I'm going. This is probably the most funniest random fact. Is
Do you love it?
if I'm gonna laugh at it, you guys are gonna laugh with me. Okay, so here it goes. Banging your head against the wall for 1 hour burns 150 calories. I don't know if I'm supposed to be an influencer anymore after this one, but
Okay.
if you guys want to go ahead and lose about 50 worthless pounds, just cut your head
Wow.
off. Or 150 calories.
Worthless pounds. Wow.
Yeah, that was a
Wow.
bad joke for
That
everyone.
was okay.
Anyways.
Kristen Larry corrected. It's 80 years because it was the start. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's Tuesday and somebody overfilled my coffee with creamer and not so much coffee, so it's not really working.
Oh my
It
god.
still has the same amount of coffee in there.
Yeah. So
Still
anyway,
same
all
amount
right.
of caffeine.
So we got Logan. What's up? Where are you? Now we're here.
We're downtown Prescott, Arizona.
Exactly.
Can't you tell? Look at you.
Exactly. Happy day from Chino.
We are sitting on the rooftop of Hacienda.
Right.
We're waiting for the snow to come
Speaking
in.
of county seat, today is the day this week, all this week,
I
For
think
what?
it is.
for seeing Santa and
Yes.
doing pictures in the county seat.
From 5 to 9, except Wednesday. Wednesday is 6 to 9.
Because
Dude, are you
There's
guys scared
nobody at the
of
mall.
Santa? Did you guys ever cry to be in Santa's lap?
We didn't, but we've had kids that were
Yeah.
traumatized by Santa.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the thing.
I'm not a. I don't think I've ever sat in Santa's
Is
lap.
that why you won't dress up?
I'm not a big. Well, gosh, you guys are gonna find so much about me. Okay, holidays are weird for me. I ended up reading too far in the past about everything, so I bring it to the future, and I'm like, I don't really like it.
Okay.
Okay,
All
fair
right.
enough.
Ask me why.
That's fair. Okay.
Ask me
hold
why.
on, I'm not going there. TC Carpet Care said the downtown candy shop on Whiskey Row. Did you guys know that place is for sale?
What?
Is it really?
It is.
Oh.
The downtown candy shop on Whiskey Row right there. It is for sale
Wait. Where is it at?
on Whiskey
It's
Row, right by
yeah.
Grand Highland there.
I got the whiskey.
At least,
roll
at,
part.
at least it was for sale last time I checked last week. So,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Okay, before we get into all the crazy stuff that she wants to talk about, we want to go ahead and talk about the weather.
Oh, I
And
knew you were
do
gonna
you
go there.
guys do you guys expect anything?
So it's changed, right?
What has it changed to?
The weather has changed to. We're supposed to get a sprinkle tonight, I think, and then we're going for rain the rest of the week.
Well,
The
I'm going to
snow's
tell
out.
you. It's going to tell you a little bit of a story right here. We have
Wind.
a chance of 40% chance of rain
today.
today.
Okay.
It's starting
Oh.
today. It's obviously this early this morning, so snow levels are going to be above 6,500 feet.
It's going
but
to be like a sprinkle.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a mist,
right?
a mystified.
It is, but
mist.
it looks cool out there. It looks wintry.
It looks really wintry.
Yeah. And then
and it goes all week long.
Well,
Just
so
saying.
it said Thursday, so we kept talking about Acker. So Thursday night, it says 99% chance of rain
Yes.
with some snow. But that means that since the storms moved up, Acker night's just going to be cold.
Very cold.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be glad I'll be in the comforts of the Wilder house.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So the last time we did that, we had the big old furnace.
We
And,
did.
Yeah. Now we
And
have
everyone would stand right over the grate.
furnace. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
We got one. We got one
We got
heater,
real heat now.
and you're all more than welcome to come do it.
Kyle's got a big old smiley face, and TC Cup. We told you to talk about that. All right. So why are you here?
Well, I am here because
Hold on. Wait. Unless you have something else.
No, let's go.
Yes,
Let's
all
move it.
Okay.
You're good.
I actually am ready for this one. Check this out. Boom.
Boom.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There it
All
is.
right. All right. Why are you here?
There it was.
So I am here because we are launching another business.
Yep.
Yes. So we are the crazy people that are launching yet another business. We are
Hey, hold on. This is a special invite thing. If you
well, the event is
the
invite.
event, but the people that are going to know about it have to watch this show
Exactly.
to reach out to you because this isn't going to be like an open thing.
It is not
you
an
cannot
open
just show
event.
up. So
No,
go
it
ahead.
is not.
No,
So,
it sure isn't. Let's
yeah.
tell everybody what it's all about.
So it's going to be Prescott Trade Network. And again, it is a private event coming up next Tuesday, a week from today. So if I haven't reached out to you yet and you would like to be on the invite list, get a hold of me.
It's time
Or
to
me,
go.
or him.
Or, yeah, any
And-
of us.
And so, real
Mostly me.
high level, what is it?
So Prescott Trade Network is going to be the Tri-City area's barter group.
I think they call it Quad City
Is it Quad City now?
because it's Humboldt.
Well, of course we want Humboldt involved.
There you go. All right,
Okay, so all of Yavapai County, let's do it that way.
that works.
So we're opening up a barter group. I've seen a lot of chatter in different Prescott groups and stuff asking, hey, can someone trade out, cleaning my house for this? A lot of that's going on, but it's hard to do one-on-one
Mhm.
trades because
Unless
you don't
you-
always want what the other person is offering.
Correct. Yeah.
So this is now going to be a group. So you can do those trades with anyone within the group.
And we've already got a long list of people that look like they're committed. Everything
Yes.
From food, lots of restaurants.
Lots of restaurants.
Trades.
Mhm.
Lots of trades. Us, obviously, PEO, Prescott Times. Like there's all
Exactly.
of these
Bakeries,
all this stuff that
advertising.
yeah, all the stuff that you could do it. And the idea is tell them why they would want to do this. I mean, there's two big things we're pushing.
Yeah, so there's two ways that we're pushing. One, it keeps everyone staying local. It has us supporting local. It has us shopping local. It has us keeping our money here local. So it really pushes that. I know Prescott already has a really great shop local mentality. So this just helps reinforce that. And the other way is a nice way that you can spiff and help out your employees.
Hold on. Facebook's broken, but
Why is it broken?
I don't know. Kevin's saying you're off Facebook.
I'm not off Facebook.
And there's only 5 watchers. You're off Facebook. You broke it. Did you get banned?
I didn't break nothing.
I told you you're going to get banned.
I got a whole bunch of pages, man. They can ban me anytime they want. I'll just pop right back up.
Yep. I think you got banned. I told you not to kick. I told you not to.
Your video is blocked. You can't be viewed by others.
I told you not to poke the
Don't
bear.
poke the
One more
bear.
action word applied to your video because of copyright match. Oh, you know why?
Hmm.
It's because of that freaking video. They're doing a whole bunch of extra stuff in their life.
What? What video?
I don't know. Let's go. Video segment, copyright. Your video is unavailable as rights.
Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you jumping on YouTube
Yes.
to tell us.
Thank you.
Continue. Submit dispute. Continue. Open forum. You guys suck.
I wouldn't actually write that.
Yeah.
Just saying. At least that's my advice.
I have
We talked about Noah. He said that's illegal, which is
Credit.
North America, or is it whatever?
I
weather
have
thing,
credits. I know somebody.
Facebook blocked it.
Okay, wait. How do you do this? Okay,
Ah.
Of course, it's on my show.
Of course, I told
Original
you to do this.
I
content.
know.
It's original content, guys. Come on. These people are nuts. Anyway, if you guys want to come back on,
Oh man. Well, at least people know to find it on YouTube.
Exactly.
But man, you just stole her thunder. Good job.
I just still know Thunder.
Look. Like, I'm nervous enough being here talking to everyone, and
Go to youtube.com.
Mm-hmm. So there's no fixing it.
There isn't.
Okay.
okay.
Oh wait, we're back.
You're back because
Oh,
I just
oh,
muted it.
There we go. We're
guys.
back. All right. So
Okay.
let's start over on this.
So I don't know
Facebook
where we cut
kicked
out.
me. Facebook kicked me.
Yeah, Facebook kicked Mr. Poke and the Bear.
Glad that I always watch from YouTube.
Right? Hey, just so you guys know, there's always YouTube. So
yes,
Yes.
YouTube.
we were still talking to the YouTube people.
YouTube
Yeah.
allows me to talk crap about Facebook. Facebook,
Right.
Facebook.
He's gonna get
Really?
us
You're gonna
banned
get banned
again.
All right, quickly before he gets us shut down.
Cut out
Okay.
on the
All right,
weather.
all right.
We cut out on the weather. Oh, that sucks, man.
Oh, we cut out on the weather. Okay,
Oh, so that was early on.
Kevin needs to
that's way
just
early
post his weather forecast there. All right.
Okay, let's
so
go. Where do we start and where do we end?
So he said the weather. So we just started on the trade thing. So let's talk about
Okay,
it.
we're
let's do
gonna
that.
start the whole thing over.
All right. Why are
Okay.
you here?
I am here because we are crazy enough to be opening another business. So we're going to be opening Prescott Trade Network, which is a barter group here for the Prescott area.
And this is super secret. If you don't
It is
watch
super
the show or don't know us directly, this is an invite-only event. So don't
Exactly.
share
Yes.
it.
Share it.
Don't talk about it.
And
Yeah.
if you want to come, make sure one of the three of us knows you're there, so we can put you on the guest list, because it is guest list, invite
Invite-only.
only.
You
Coming.
guys get access.
All right.
VIP
So
status.
explain what this is.
Okay, so we have been seeing in a lot of the Prescott groups people asking to trade out services. Hey, I'll do your hair if you can clean my house. And it's really hard doing trade one-on-one like that, because you don't always want what the other person's offering.
And the dollar amounts may not.
And the
match up.
dollar
Yeah.
amounts don't match up, and it's very hard. So this is going to be a barter group where you can trade with anyone within the group. So you could trade out your hair services or cleaning your house and get someone
Electrical work or
Exactly.
Prescott Times advertising or PEO memberships. Like the idea
Yes,
is you can do that. And why is we're pushing two real aspects of this.
we are.
And what are those two?
So one of them is obviously shop local, stay here in town, shop small, and all of that, which
And-
Prescott already has a great
Mhm.
community for doing. So this is just helping to reinforce and support that shop local.
And an example of that is and we'll get into the employee part here in a minute. If you have
Yes.
employees, you can give them money to go spend.
Oh,
But
yes.
the idea is if you have a trade account and say you have $500 in your trade account and you have cash, you're not going to go, you're going to look at it and be like, well, I can go here and spend this local at a local restaurant or a local activity
Exactly.
versus
Keep
going
my
to
cash.
keep my cash and versus going to a big chain.
Exactly.
And so you're kind of trained to, oh, well, I want to go spend this local.
Mhm.
And it keeps your employees to think, oh, maybe I want to spend this local too.
Exactly.
And so, all right, so talk about the employee aspect too.
So then the employee aspect is where you can give them trade dollars for doing really well or for doing certain things, going above and beyond, and they will get their own little personal trade money that they can then go and spend. So it's a really great way for employers to help spiff their employees without spending cash.
Right. And a big piece of this that we used to look forward to, because we
Yes.
used to do this in other, in Phoenix
other-
when we were there, is we're going to do a holiday gig every year. This year,
Yes.
obviously, because we're not up and running, but next year
Right.
you'll be able to go and we're
Do
going to
your
do a
Christmas
huge
shopping.
holiday event.
Mhm.
And you'll be able to spend the trade money on Christmas items.
Exactly.
And there's all kinds of advantages to that.
Which
But
we're not going to get into here. Talk to your accountant.
yeah, but
But
anyway,
there are advantages.
exactly. And so, so this will be for the Quad City, whatever you want to call it, Yavapai County.
Exactly.
We have a lot of businesses, different trades, lots of food, lots of things
yeah,
already that
are ready
right.
to rock.
we're looking to launch this January 1. And
Mhm.
so with a very unique, trustworthy group of businesses is the key.
Exactly.
And so again, so if you're lucky enough to see the Prescott Times, this is a secret kind of thing right now. Reach out to one of the three of us
Yes.
to
Do
get
we have,
invited
did
to
we
the
have a
event.
date?
The event is next
Yep.
Wednesday. Yeah.
It's next Tuesday.
Oh, sorry.
It's a week from today.
Yes.
So December 14th at 4:00.
Okay.
Again, it is guest list, invite only. So if you are watching the show and you haven't heard from one of the three of us yet, make sure you send us a message saying you want to be there so we can make sure you're on the guest list.
And then after, and so we're planning to launch early in the new year.
Yep.
And sometime after that, we'll just have a general open invite to where other companies
Exactly.
get invited and things like that. But right now, you kind of have to know somebody.
You got to know somebody to know somebody.
Right.
That's
And
how
so-
the barter
but we're-
system works.
But we're excited to do it.
We're
Like I said,
very
we used to
excited.
do it, like I said, in Phoenix. And there's things like out of Africa that was on trade. There's things in Sedona. There's travel.
Exactly.
There's just so many things, and we do Christmas shopping, for both the kids and the company. Like you could get at the Christmas events get TVs and bikes and like all of
kinds
this
of really
stuff.
cool things.
And
so we're looking forward to hosting those.
our
events here
kids
too.
remember those times.
Yes, they
do. And everybody again hyper local, right?
Hyper local.
That's really the key, and just bring that value and keep
Exactly.
the money here. And even to bring some outside money. We have some friends that run businesses in Phoenix. They're like, we'll join
We
because we
wanna
want to do
join.
more business up here.
Exactly.
So I guess the best benefit of this is that, ultimately, sometimes finances and currency kind of gets a little bit tossed up in the air,
Yep.
but at the same time, there's going to be questions that are going to be asked, and some of them are going to be answered at this event. So
They
you
will
guys
be.
definitely come up with all the questions that you have possible
Yeah.
about this whole bartering system and bring them to the table, because we definitely want you guys to be a part of this. We're going to go ham on this,
Right.
because I feel like, the downtown Prescott and the area in general could utilize this in a very big way.
Well, it's the whole area, and I want to point out is you have $50 in cash and $50 in trade. The trade gets you new customers that won't think about using you prior, but then also you've got that, and you're like, okay, I've got $50 cash. I can go anywhere. I can leave the city, and
I can do whatever I want.
and go shop. But if they got $50 trade in their account, they're like, oh, I'm going to go to this local store here. I'm going to go to this local restaurant here. And it really gets people spending those dollars back in our community.
Yep.
And that's huge.
Which is huge.
It's a very big deal. And I think that it's a great time to go ahead and start such a thing. Not knowing exactly kind of what the currency and our world is doing.
Yes.
Everybody's like, cryptocurrency. Well, we got Prescott currency.
Yeah, it's kind of
Exactly, it is. That is perfect.
Prescott currency.
It's Prescott currency.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see that group that I have with the old Prescott currency?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to show it to you
All
guys. It's actually a really cool little deal. But the big part about it is that having everybody involved and everybody that's willing to go ahead and participate,
Exactly.
it's a big deal. Let me go ahead and show you guys this real quick. This is something from back in the days. It's something I feel like can actually be new to what we got going on. Where we at right here? Boom. Check this out, guys.
Look at that.
That's cool.
I love it.
I love
So
that.
I don't know if you guys could
Who's the
read
guy,
that.
though?
I think that's Prescott.
Oh, he never actually came here.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I actually have a younger picture of what's his name? I forgot his real name. Something Prescott, obviously.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was thinking that everything that I do is going to have his face on it.
I love it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
That's
just
cool.
because
I
it's
love it.
kind of funny. But anyways, as you guys can see right there, it actually says in there. Oh yeah, right there, the Prescott National Bank.
I love it.
That's very cool.
So we might be able to dub it the Prescott National Bank.
There you go. Well, so anyway, it'll be called
So-
Prescott Trade Network.
Yep.
What other things you want to add? I mean, you're going to have a little presentation.
Yep, we will. So you'll get all the ins and outs and understanding of what a barter group is and how they work and
How taxes work,
How-
kind of
exactly.
like, how the trade works, the events that are coming up.
yeah.
how you
And
spend
so
it.
you'll get all of your questions answered at the event. So if you want to come again, make sure you let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
One of us.
Pretty easy to find. I'm everywhere. They're everywhere. We're always everywhere, and it's a big deal. I think
It
it's a good
is.
time to go ahead and start that.
I think so.
We were hoping to start it way before Christmas time, but
But
things
life.
work. Yeah, life works.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
life
we-
works.
we-
They were on vacation.
Well,
for a
that and we
whole
know
month.
that, and we wanted to do it right.
We did. We
There's
really
a
wanted
little
to
bit
make
more planning.
sure that it was done right and that it's going to be easy for everyone to use and incorporate and really, really simple.
Mhm.
So it took a little bit longer than we were thinking to make the ease of use.
Yep, it looks like we have our weather forecast. All right, but good. Any other last comments before we switch to the?
He
back to the
said.
weather
He
forecast?
said. Tie down your stuff. Your penguins need to go down.
When do the Penguins have to go down,
Like
Kevin?
today, man.
We just got them all blown up.
What is it? We'll have to.
We'll
unplug
have
them.
a full breakdown of mile per hour by the hour for you tomorrow morning in
Okay.
graphic
Okay.
form.
All right, so Thursday.
We're gonna have you.
All right.
We're gonna have you
No,
come
tomorrow's
on,
Wednesday.
Man,
Kevin,
I'm so
and,
messed up.
and this is exactly what we really want. Actually, if you do want to show up and just do like a little snippet of the weather, let me know, man. I would love to have you on. But you're gonna have to calm down on some of these other things.
Oh, with the
that
green
you
screen
got
though, we can make like a weather thing for him. Be like,
Oh
And we
yeah,
get like
yeah,
Vanna White.
yeah,
yeah, Vanna White.
Yeah.
I mean, how long has it been since you heard that, guys?
right.
Okay, so these are big things that are happening in our community. I don't know if you guys saw the first appearance of our mayor, but our
Yes.
mayor ended up making a scene yesterday. Well, he didn't make a scene. He actually showed up and he did his first ever update. which is pretty cool because
Yeah,
he's
it
like
was.
going over all of the actual events that are happening. And Acro Night is the biggest thing that's going to be happening this weekend. And the best part about it is that we actually went to the Prescott Times and laid out how it all transpired. And it's a great story. Do you guys know the story on how it all started?
No.
No.
Well, you better go to the Prescott Times and find out.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
You're not gonna
No,
tell me?
I could actually probably tell you a
All right.
little
What
bit.
are the highlights?
Well, it came down to where I think that they were wanting to start a music thing, the whole family of the Ackers, and something came about where they're like, man, we should possibly put together like the whole music scene of Prescott. And so they started it the first year, and they said that it was a complete flop. But then they kept on and were persistent because they decided that they needed to go ahead and keep it up for the kids,
Yeah.
for the people that are in.
Well, it's raising money for the kids.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so, anyways, they ended up coming up to the table and saying, hey, this is exactly what needs to be done. And so they did. So if you guys want to go back to the actual story, we have that on the PrescottTimes.com, and it actually tells you everything about it.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see, in 1988, Prescott resident LaVon Anderson was a strong advocate of the children music program. She had a dream to mesh music and Prescott historic downtown together for a memorable event, the J.S. Acker Musical Showcase in December 1988. The event now features 100 Prescott downtown businesses and over 100 musicians and performers who donate their time and talent and businesses. So it actually really goes through all of the stuff that was happening for the whole scene, and I think it's actually a great thing,
Yeah,
great
cool.
thing. So I'm kind of happy with it.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you guys want to go ahead and check that out, it actually is December 10th, starts at 5:30 and goes to 8:30. And I tell you what, it's going to be packed.
It is.
Yeah, well,
It's always packed. But
you
this
know-
year,
Yeah,
it
it's
didn't
gonna be
happen
really-
last year. And so now everybody's like, okay, this year.
Yeah,
we're
this
get
year's
down
going to be
there.
big.
And speaking of things that didn't happen last year that I'm already seeing ads for, it looks like the Whiskey Off-Road, which is a pretty big event too, is
Yeah.
back on.
Yeah, they
That's
actually
nice.
started that yesterday
Mhm.
because they had a what would you call it, a meeting over at what's that place called? Barleyhound. They
Okay.
actually had a sign up right there.
Okay,
Nice. Okay.
nice.
So if you guys went to the Barleyhound last night, there was an open sign up for the actual event.
Did you do
And
it?
no, they're 20 miles, Eric.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, 20 miles.
It's
okay.
okay.
Just- You know,
You
go right
just
ahead.
hold your breath.
Okay, let's see. Maria Colby, can I consider you my reading if you
I think it's a
message
sales
me
pitch.
directly?
Sales pitch.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, look at them. Somebody's spamming the post comments. It must be because I was poking the bear.
Yep.
They're like,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's try to go ahead and
All right.
spam
So
everybody.
we got a few minutes left. Mocha's on next, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's going to be on with daughter-in-law of Greg Magarelli.
Oh,
So
nice. Okay.
I think her name is Kelly.
Kelly, sounds about right.
Yeah.
And she was at her event. I saw that. Remember, you interviewed her.
Yes, at the Mocha Shop
Shop
AZ
AZ event.
market.
Yep.
So that's going to happen.
And so
here
she's
shortly.
making stuff and turning out stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
she's actually making family portraits. So you guys should get one.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I should.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then if she actually really does a very phenomenal job. You guys are going to be able to see that here shortly after our morning show. I actually am airing, the mayor's talk. So if you guys are seeing random videos that pop up, it's because I'm actually posting them now.
Nice.
You're
That's
welcome, mayors.
Nice.
We're going to have the mayor here shortly too. Not here today, but he's going to be showing up.
Nice.
Very cool.
I messaged his new secretary that takes care of everybody's stuff,
Yeah.
Michelle. So she's going to try to get him in here as soon
Excellent.
as possible. It's
Well,
going to be
great.
fun to go
Very
ahead and get to
cool.
talk to him to
That's
see
awesome.
what his first plan of attack is.
So the Prescott Area Young Professional, we talked about that. He
Yeah.
talked about some of the stuff. So he is not wasting any time. I'll tell
He
you
is
that.
not. He's jumping right into it.
Yep.
Yeah, and he
There,
has.
there was a light. Was it a light or a button on the podium? Light.
Yeah.
He's already removed that light.
Exactly.
You remember how you said at the comedy show we need to get you a hook?
Yeah.
There was the hook. It was at the podium at the.
It was a red light.
There was a red
yeah.
light. He said stop talking.
Yeah, and what
He
they
got
were,
rid of
they
that,
weren't
yeah.
doing open.
No, they weren't.
Nope.
They are now.
He is now. So he
Yeah,
said.
so now you
Yep.
can go ahead and actually voice your opinion at the meetings on Tuesdays, which is today.
Which
So
is
if you guys
huge.
want to go ahead and be a part of the community
Yes.
in general, it's a great idea to go ahead and show up to those community things to find out what's happening in our community.
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't know,
Then you don't know.
you're gonna actually really, really find yourself in a Like,
Well, it
how
looks
come we're having that done here? Well, because you didn't watch.
right. Well, so it looks like our Facebook thing is fixed. So if you have a chance, roll back to kind of see back
Yes.
all the stuff we were talking about, which is exciting.
It is exciting.
roll back.
I'm very
So
excited.
yep. So any other things, guys?
Okay, so
he's got
I tell
stuff.
you what, there's actually some
Always.
pretty big things that are happening the rest of this week. Candace Devine is actually doing a huge musical scene next week,
Oh,
and
very
we are
cool.
going to be interviewing what's the new band that they have?
Cosa Grove, whatever.
Casa Grove.
Something like Grove.
Grove.
I right?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
we,
this
we,
one.
we,
I know
we're
this.
going to have this. I promise you. But we're going to have an interview with them. We're going to talk about their musical that they're having downtown Prescott, Arizona at the Mile High Middle School. And it's going to be a pretty big deal. I think that we are going to see some of the newest traditions come out into
Yeah.
light. In,
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa Grove.
And their Christmas event is
Yes.
coming up on I can't find the date. December 16th. So a week from Thursday.
Yes.
I
That'd
can't
be a
wait
really
for
fun.
that.
Ah, there you go. Maria's got it. Ponderosa. I think she beat me.
Thank you.
There we go.
Maria. Okay, so there's a lot of big deals going on, and I'm telling you what, this is going to be a very happening end of the year.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I don't know, did I announce that we were 82, 80, probably
Yeah.
almost sold out today for the New Year's party,
Yeah,
which is a very big success.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a big deal. So I can't wait to go ahead and enjoy that night. And it's going to end earlier there, but you can go ahead and carry it on to downtown for the boot drop. And the boot drop, I heard, is going to be pretty big. I would
I've heard.
suggest that you keep the pets at home, safe under
Because they're
the.
going to do fireworks.
There will be fireworks. So if you guys do not know about it, well,
Okay.
here you go. Here you go. You guys get to hear it all first here on the morning show at the PEO offices.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
It's
so-
exciting times.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, this is going to be a very, very busy day. I actually have a meeting with the Yavapai County Sheriff's Department this morning.
Oh,
you're
very
in trouble.
cool.
I'm not in trouble
Okay.
like I was for Facebook because I said love.
Poke that bear.
I am. I hope they love the crap out of me later.
Oh my.
Because getting your show shut down once is not good enough.
You know what? I will take this like they used to do back in the days and get my soapbox and go downtown Prescott, Arizona to go ahead and let everybody know what's going on. I ain't afraid to use my voice
Ugh.
in front of people, not in front of the screen.
Oh, so on that
All
note,
right.
Who was nervous this morning? Not me. She
A
was.
little bit.
I think Eric has grown to love the audience in general. You were like a speech guy too, huh?
speech guy.
Yeah, you used to do speeches.
I did.
He
Yes.
did. Yeah. He's done a lot of
Yeah.
big speeches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through the years.
We should do a day of interview Eric in his life.
Nah.
We're going to go ahead and pull it up and actually show all these big old huge things that he was
gosh.
doing. I think
Well,
I
that'd
think
be
it'll be a
funny.
great time to go ahead and just go into the life of Eric.
The big time will be when we get this new one launched.
Yes.
That big time.
Yes.
You're
That'll
funny.
be the fun
TPT
one.
Soapbox Saturday.
Soapbox Saturday. There we
There
go.
you go.
All right. You know what? I'm actually going to start doing some community scenarios. Okay, I've been watching a lot of videos. I want to go downtown and I'm like, you know what? If you need a hug, come hug me. I'm going to, blindfold myself, see what happens.
Hugs might get you banned too.
Yeah.
It is what it is. TC Carpet Care's his profile picture offends me.
Well, yeah, that's they could get in trouble too now. On that note,
Facebook is so awful. I have no clue who's running the scenes behind Facebook, but they need to fire that person. And you can't really know who's actually pushing those buttons, but at the same time, it's just so awful that they would actually really it's so messed
look
up.
at that. TC Carpenter was communication student of the year at Yavapai College in
that's
2013.
cool.
He was?
He was.
He was. Yeah.
That is-
That's
all right,
cool.
guys. It
Okay.
is that time, and we have Mocha in the Morning coming out.
Yes.
It is
so,
that time.
Prescott Trade Network is starting. If you want an invite to the event, that is next Tuesday, the 14th at 4:00. Shoot one of us a message.
Please just don't show up.
Yeah, don't just show up because it will be all guest list only. So.
Yep. Cool.
Yes, and it is what it is. But
Yeah.
this is how we go ahead and end the show. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
there messing around, I could do it. You're live, bud.
I know, David.